The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Thomas back to interfere in Hope's marriage. When it comes to drama, betrayal, and unexpected twists, few daytime soaps deliver like The Bold and the Beautiful. And now, the spotlight is once again on one of the show's most controversial characters, Thomas Forrester. Just when Hope Logan thought she could finally find peace in her marriage, new spoilers suggest that Thomas may be making a powerful return, and not everyone is ready for what that means. Let's break down what this could mean for Hope, her marriage, and the explosive drama about to unfold. For a long time, Thomas Forrester has been a complicated figure. His deep obsession with Hope Logan created one of the most intense storylines in recent years. From emotional manipulation to crossing dangerous lines, Thomas's past actions left scars that many fans haven't forgotten. Although he has shown signs of change and even redemption, the question remains, has he truly moved on from Hope? Hope Logan has been trying to rebuild her life and focus on stability. Whether it's her dedication to her fashion line or working on her personal relationships, Hope has been striving for a fresh start. But in the world of The Bold and the Beautiful, peace never lasts long. Recent spoilers hint that Thomas's return isn't just about family business or co-parenting. Instead, his presence could shake the foundation of Hope's marriage. The real question is Thomas coming back for closure, or for hope? Thomas has always had a way of inserting himself into Hope's world. Even when he appears calm and rational, there's often an emotional undercurrent that suggests he hasn't completely let go. If he sees any cracks in Hope's relationship, he might view that as an opportunity. And let's be honest, soap opera marriages are rarely smooth sailing. If Hope and her husband are already dealing with tension, Thomas's return could amplify everything. A lingering glance, a shared memory, or a moment of vulnerability could quickly spiral into emotional confusion. And in this show, emotional confusion often leads to dramatic consequences. One of the biggest concerns is trust. If Hope's husband senses that Thomas still has feelings, jealousy and insecurity could resurface. That alone could drive a wedge between them. Even if Hope insists that she's committed to her marriage, Thomas's history makes it difficult for anyone to feel comfortable. There's also the family dynamic to consider. The Forresters and Logans have a long and complicated history. Any move Thomas makes will undoubtedly impact both families. Ridge, Brooke, Steffi, everyone has an opinion when it comes to Thomas and Hope. And once rumors start spreading, sides will be taken. Another angle to watch is Thomas's personal growth. Has he truly changed? Some recent episodes showed him trying to be more mature and respectful. But spoilers suggest that old feelings don't just disappear overnight. If Thomas believes he and Hope share an undeniable connection, he may convince himself that fighting for her is justified. That's where things could get dangerous. Thomas's past behavior proves that when he becomes fixated, he doesn't always think rationally. While the show may not revisit the darkest chapters of his story, emotional manipulation is always a possibility. A carefully timed conversation or a vulnerable confession could put Hope in a difficult position. But let's not underestimate Hope. Over the years, she has grown stronger and more independent. She understands Thomas's patterns better than anyone. If he tries to interfere directly, she may shut it down immediately. However, emotions are rarely simple, especially when shared history is involved. Fans are already divided. Some viewers believe Thomas deserves a real second chance. Others think he will always be a threat to Hope's happiness. Social media discussions are heating up, with many speculating that the writers are setting the stage for another major love triangle. And if that happens, expect fireworks. A love triangle involving Hope, her husband, and Thomas would instantly reignite old rivalries. Could also lead to shocking betrayals. Soap operas thrive on dramatic turning points, and this storyline has all the ingredients. Unresolved feelings, fragile trust, and family tension. What makes this twist even more compelling is timing. If Hope's marriage is already vulnerable, Thomas's return could be the catalyst that pushes everything over the edge. Sometimes it's not about stealing someone away, it's about exposing the cracks that were already there. So what should fans expect next? Keep an eye on subtle moments. In The Bold and the Beautiful, small scenes often foreshadow big explosions. A quiet conversation between Hope and Thomas might seem harmless at first, but it could set the stage for something much bigger. Will Thomas respect boundaries? Will Hope stay firm in her commitment? Or will old chemistry prove impossible to ignore? One thing is certain. Thomas Forrester's return is not random. In a show known for long-term storytelling and emotional payoffs, every move counts. And if history tells us anything, it's that when Thomas gets involved, drama follows. As this storyline unfolds, fans should prepare for intense confrontations, emotional revelations, and possibly a major shakeup in Hope's marriage. Whether you're rooting for reconciliation or redemption, this chapter promises to be unforgettable. Stay tuned, because in the bold and the beautiful, love is complicated, loyalty is tested, and the past always finds a way back. And if Thomas truly is back to interfere, Hope's world may never be the same again.